project is massively complex. I mean, it's the first nuclear power station we've built in a generation. It involves a huge extended supply chain, and constructing it is a massive logistical challenge. You know, bringing 6,000 people onto a site every day to work on the project itself is a massive challenge. We're responsible for coordinating all of the construction effort that comes onto Hinkley and ensuring that every contractor works seamlessly with another. GIS and being able to use GIS to support the project is to help coordinate all of those resources coming into a pretty tight site and undertaking the work safely. I mean, one of our key values on the project is around clarity. You know, it's clarity of information. What's really key for me is that everyone has got the same picture in their head of what we're talking about. And there's nothing better than putting the GIS up on the screen, bringing a model up on the screen to make sure that people have all got the same mental picture of what we're talking about. Survey 123 and Collector are two really quite intuitive apps to use. I can say that because I'd consider myself a relatively inexperienced user. But one of the most important things that we do at Hinkley is ensure that we keep all our checks and balances. Previously, what we saw was that the teams were doing this in a very sort of manual method. That involved transferring information, putting it into spreadsheets, communicating in spreadsheets on PowerPoint reports. And what we've been able to do now is allow those people to collect that information in the field, live, so that once they have collected it, immediately it's appearing on desktops within dashboards. So there's a GIS team on site, and they work very closely with the individual teams, and they set them up so that when they go out into the field, they've got either their mobile phones or their tablets ready with the appropriate application on. Go to whatever survey point they're looking at and very easily bring up the form, complete the form. They may take a photograph of what it is they're observing, and then they submit that form. So it's an incredibly simple process. If we give them the ability to collect information in the field, they're not wasting time in the back office, and the time that they're saving, they're able to focus more on actually doing their job. And there's currently over 850 people using GIS at Hinkley C. So we're seeing more and more Tier 1 contractors come on board, which is opening up the accessibility to the information and allowing that collaboration, which is really key in any successful construction project. To receive this award is absolutely fantastic now, and we're very grateful for that. The project is immense in itself, and to be recognised in this way is really good.